Underneath the sunny facade of Florida lie pockets of urban nightmares, unveiling the worst cities to call home, where shadows lurk and dreams wither. Unravel the enigma, if you dare, and discover Florida's darkest corners, where life's sweetness turns bitter. Apopka. For those scouting new job prospects in Florida, Apopka might not be the promising destination they seek. This town, home to around 17,000 residents, grapples with an alarming unemployment rate of 10.5%, significantly surpassing the national average of 3.7%. Consequently, job opportunities appear scarce in this locale. Further amplifying concerns, Apopka reports a staggering poverty rate of 44%, coupled with crime rates eclipsing state averages. Prospective families should exercise caution, as the town's educational institutions receive lackluster ratings, and housing costs seem disproportionate to the area's median income. Given these economic and safety indicators, Apopka emerges as a less favorable option for job seekers and families evaluating cities within Florida, urging consideration of more prosperous locales. Lake City. Lake City emerges as a concerning spot within Florida, notably for its elevated crime statistics. The violent crime rate stands notably higher at 1,547 per 100,000 residents, dwarfing the state average of 384 per 100,000. This indicates that Lake City's violent crime rate surpasses the statewide average by over fourfold. Additionally, property crime is notably prevalent, registering at 54.42 per 1,000 residents. Considering the town's modest population of approximately 12,500, these figures raise security concerns. Beyond crime, Lake City contends with a pronounced unemployment rate of 7.7%, more than double the national figure of 3.7%. While the city's educational institutions and favorable climate offer some merits, they don't sufficiently counterbalance the town's alarmingly high crime and unemployment rates, positioning Lake City among the less desirable locations to reside within Florida. Orlando. The city in question, often bathed in sunlight and accompanied by the rhythmic sounds of ocean waves, teems with tourists daily. This city is Orlando, Florida, renowned as the most tourist-filled spot in the state. While some envision Florida as a serene beach haven to embrace local culture, Orlando might not fit the bill. Those prioritizing affordability might think twice, given Orlando's skyrocketing living costs. Recent evaluations by Apartment List have labeled Orlando as one of the least favorable places for millennials due to its exorbitant living expenses. Specifically, both housing purchases and rentals in Orlando significantly surpass the national average. Hence, for those contemplating a move to Florida, particularly for a tranquil beach lifestyle, Orlando may not be the ideal destination, especially if cost-effectiveness is a priority. Tampa. If one dreams of relocating to Florida for sunny beach days, Tampa might not be the envisioned paradise. Surprisingly, Tampa grapples with thunderstorms nearly 25% of the time, earning it a noteworthy mention by the World Meteorological Organization for its frequent stormy days, surpassing many U.S. regions. Annually, Tampa witnesses an average of 83 thunderstorms, making consistent beach outings challenging. Moreover, genuine beach experiences are scarce within Tampa's boundaries. To truly savor a beach day, residents often find themselves journeying roughly 40 minutes to Clearwater or St. Petersburg. This extended commute becomes even more cumbersome without personal transportation. Compounding this inconvenience, Tampa's public transportation system often receives subpar ratings, making beach trips even less accessible for those relying on it. For those eyeing Florida cities with consistent sun and beach access, Tampa might not rank favorably on the list. Panama City. The distinction of Panama City in Florida is not as a scenic gem, but rather as a city with less visual appeal. Surprisingly, despite its proximity to the picturesque Panama City Beach, Panama City itself lacks the charm associated with its neighbor. The city's aesthetic appeal has diminished, primarily due to repetitive housing designs and an influx of large, indistinguishable mansions. This uniformity erodes the city's unique character and allure. Beyond its visual shortcomings, Panama City confronts more pressing concerns. Residents and potential newcomers should be wary, as the city grapples with elevated crime rates. Specifically, its violent crime statistics rank alarmingly high, positioning Panama City as more perilous than a staggering 97% of cities across the United States. For those contemplating Florida cities based on aesthetics and safety, Panama City might not emerge as a top contender. Miami. Moving on to Miami, while it boasts a lively culture and scenic beaches, it emerges as a challenging place for families in Florida. The soaring cost of living in this city surpasses national benchmarks, presenting obstacles for families in securing affordable residences. Compounding these financial strains is Miami's elevated crime rate, exceeding the national average and raising safety apprehensions among parents. Furthermore, the city's educational landscape adds another layer of concern. Access to top-tier public schools remains limited, complicating the pursuit of quality education for children. Hence, for families evaluating Florida locales based on affordability, safety, and educational opportunities, Miami might not align with their desired criteria, despite its cultural and scenic attractions. Pahokee. Next is Pahokee, situated by Lake Okeechobee in Palm Beach County, Florida. Despite its historical and cultural significance, Pahokee faces numerous challenges that label it among Florida's less favorable cities. High poverty, unemployment, and crime rates characterize its landscape. The job market predominantly offers seasonal opportunities, leaving residents struggling outside harvest periods. Infrastructure shortcomings further dampen the city's appeal. It lacks essential recreational and entertainment amenities. Consequently, economic stagnation has spurred a decline in population, with many departing in pursuit of better prospects elsewhere. While Pahokee residents maintain a sense of pride in their community's heritage, the city's prevailing conditions position it as a challenging place to thrive in Florida's landscape of cities and towns. Montello. The spotlight shifts to Montello, located within Jefferson County, recognized as Florida's third most rural county, devoid even of traffic signals. However, this absence of traffic lights isn't the sole reason for Montello's unfavorable reputation among Florida locales. Its primary drawback lies in its underperforming school district, ranking among the state's lowest. Alarmingly, a mere 19% of its students achieve reading proficiency, casting doubts for families or those considering starting one. Beyond educational concerns, Montello's crime and safety ratings, earning a C+ on niche, further diminish its allure as a family-centric destination in Florida. While its rural charm may appeal to some, the combination of educational shortcomings and safety concerns positions Montello unfavorably among the state's cities, particularly for those prioritizing family well-being. Gainesville. Gainesville, anchored by the University of Florida, may not resonate as an ideal retirement spot for many due to prevalent challenges. One notable concern is its elevated crime rate, surpassing national benchmarks. Although this rate aligns with major cities like Miami and Dallas, it notably stands 68% higher than Tampa. Furthermore, Gainesville's warm and humid climate might not cater to everyone's comfort preferences. Additionally, seniors might find the city lacking in tailored recreational activities, potentially affecting their contentment and quality of life. Hence, retirees weighing their options in Florida should meticulously evaluate Gainesville, factoring in its safety metrics, climatic conditions, and amenities catering to the senior demographic before finalizing a relocation decision. Fort Walton Beach. Considering a Florida move likely entails envisioning beachside living, but Fort Walton Beach might not align with those aspirations. This city, housing around 21,000 residents, is anchored by Garnier's Beach, unfortunately renowned as one of Florida's less pristine coastal stretches. The beach frequently garners health advisories due to concerns about levels of harmful bacteria, originating notably from human sewage. Such contaminants pose health risks, potentially leading to infections or diseases for beachgoers. While Fort Walton Beach boasts commendable public schools and affordable housing options, its compromised beach quality remains a significant deterrent. Thus, for those prioritizing a quintessential Floridian experience characterized by clean and safe beaches, Fort Walton Beach might not emerge as an optimal choice, despite its other merits. Thanks for watching.